I was raised by my big brother.
Oh.
Yeah. Exposition time.
Since I can remember. Not the easiest life in the world, maybe, but man, that guy's like a superhero to me.
Oh,
You know
jeez.
he was with the FBI, tracking down Gester after the last invasion.
FBI.
Space War 2. Or Earth Defense War 2,
Yeah.
rather.
When I was younger, he got a lead on a case he'd been working on for a long time. He and his partner were after alien intelligence. Some operatives holed up in a safe house on Earth.
Oh man.
We got a tip on the location, so he went to check it out. By check it out, I mean, he went in guns blazing.
So you're taking after your brother.
That's the idea.
But what happened? Oh man.
I love how they tell you while you're fighting.
It was a trap. Gethjerk had a mole in the FBI.
Fucking
His team was
FBI.
wiped out, and worse, they got their hands on some files containing our defense secrets. I'm sorry. Turns out the mole was his partner. She sold him out.
Oh,
That's why Vijay needs to die.
there you go.
What?
Partner was Vijay?
And she's even got the hair like that one pony.
Oh!
Fuck My Little Pony,
Wow.
says Platinum Games.
Wow! So there's history
Yeah.
between him and Vijay.
Like, it's actually really weird seeing it now, but it's like that hairstyle of the purple with the single pink line
Yeah.
is totally that, like, Equestria shit.
I don't know anything about ponies, Woody. You're out ponying me right now.
There's a character on
the
My
only
Little
pony I know is Genuines, and that's it. Alright? That's the only pony I ride
That
with.
is the correct answer.
She betrayed all of us. And she's gonna pay for it if I have to cut it out of her. It's the whole reason I joined this team in the first place.
Reggie, why are you changing your phone background? Why are you changing your brony phone background?
Hey. I gotta upgrade, okay? Gotta keep fresh.
Oh yeah. Okay, now this is the real shit. Fight one of these solo.
You don't got your crew with you right now. But now you got this newfound link, this bond that you have of knowing Blue's story.
So that's the thing, man, is like I love these sections, not only because of like little backstory there, but because you actually get to see like how important the team is, you know? You really understand, like, it emphasizes the teamwork.
Yes.
It's not that you can't do it alone. You can. We're doing it. But it's just way, way harder than when you cooperate.
Okay, what's around the room? What? What is happening?
Puzzles. Made for you.
This is it. This unit controls the backup power.
So that's how it is, huh? Looks like it takes two to do this tango, Red. We gotta time this right. Let's go.
It takes two,
So,
baby.
Brain has to control both at the same time
Oh, wow.
to progress. In order for things to happen. It's funny, like if you're not if you're ambidextrous, you probably crush this easily.
Yeah. Move. Oh, good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're multitasking two things at once like that.
Looks like the power's back on, dude.
Now let's just hope the rest of the team is okay.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like-
their skin is all soggy right now, probably.
Right. Well, they got the wonder liner coating, the wonder goo. But yeah, I feel like that's a very human problem. You know, like the fact that you look at it and you're like, oh shit, my brain can't look at both and solve both. like that's the challenge, right? It's like
I feel like you're pretty good at multitasking.
although I remember my mom told me that I'm good at multitasking separate tasks, right? Like pat your head and rub your tummy is not actually that hard in the end because you're doing different things in a way.
Okay.
Like versus doing similar activities that are slightly different. Like do you know poi? Like the spinning balls that are like it's almost like a yo-yo in a way. It's like you have your rope and you have a ball at the end of it. You kind of have to spin them. It's like flame spinning.
Oh yeah.
So you have to alternate the rhythm of those things in a similar fashion that's slightly different, and that's way harder than like pat your head and rub your tummy, for example. What I was gonna say is I remember my mom told me about my grandmother back in Grenada, how she was one of those kids that was born left-handed.
Okay.
Hold the thought.
Interrupting.
She's also fucking huge.
What happened to your little friends? You all seem to be having so much fun.
The team is fine. We'll regroup, and together we'll get rid of you and your kind.
Yeah.
What do you think of the
Trying to
giantess,
be the
Reggie?
hero, are you?
Snoo?
Such a sight.
I'm dead already.
Like a ray of
With the thumbs
sunshine.
up in your bones.
She has lasers?
Oh shit!
No.
Now we're going to have a little heart-to-heart, you and I.
Okay, Blue.
No!
Okay.
Do it for the team.
Freedom. Ah.
So that's your decision, right? Get your revenge and fail again? Or do the
Oh,
team?
no.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Yes.
Yeah!
Unite sword!
Go!
Okay. Yes.
The timing, baby.
Oh, that was cutting it close, was it not? You are almost more trouble than you are worth.
I love that section. It's like team's gotta hold back the fucking the water, so we gotta go do it.
This task accomplished.
Oh, we are not finished yet, Blanco.
No.
Yes, I too was scared. Yellow is not fond of heights.
Everyone, you're safe.
We were about to go for a long swim when the power came on and the gates closed. It was quite close. Business as usual for you two, no?
Watch it, cheese eater.
What? Well, and not for your cheesiness, no one would have been put at risk.
He's completely right.
Yep. You bumbling
Blue, thank
idiot.
you. If it weren't for you, I never would have made it.
And if it weren't for you, my Valiantium blade would have carved her up, right?
Call it however you see it.
Who knows, eh? Who knows?
This motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, we got the crew back.
Yeah. So my grandmother was born left-handed, and that was back in the time when it was like, no, that's not okay. So we're gonna train you to learn how to write with your. There's Wonder Plane.
Wonder Plane.
We're gonna train you to fucking draw with your right hand and write with your right hand and do everything properly with your right hand, even though left feels more natural. And what you basically do by doing that is you create someone that's artificially ambidextrous. So she learned how to use both through, like, being forced to, you know?
Do you think it's something that, like... Because to be ambidextrous, isn't that a plus?
It is a plus.
So do you think that it's something that we could, like, teach the children?
It is a plus, but the problem is that, like, the reasons behind why they did it were stupid.
Yeah, that was really stupid.
Because it was, like, from just an old-timey bullshit, like, being left-handed means you have no manners.
Like I know that like in Quebec, way back in the days, if you were left-handed, it was a sign that like, oh, you're possessed by the devil.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to use your right hand.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely crazy when you think about it. Like,
oh, we got 101. Yeah. That's why it shouted it out. Yeah, it sucks. But that was like, people were really, really stupid back then. So.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Let us hurry.
As opposed to today, where it's a different kind of stupidity.
Yeah. Fuck.
What is that? Diriksen.
Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about how stupid people used to be? Yeah, this is a giant tank.
The perfect
Deal.
opportunity to release my pent-up frustration with Monsieur Blue.
Zip it, Cusco.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
But like, we've seen those guns before. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of know what you're dealing with.
Woo! Watch out.
So, the guy who scientifically explained the guy who discovered and explained back in the day how rainbows work accurately, like, and how like light reflects and water condensation and such, did so back in like the 1600s, and in explaining it that way, the Catholic Church was like, your heresies will not be tolerated, and they fucking burnt him at the stake for literally discovering the science behind a rainbow.
That ain't in the book.
Yeah, so
What kind of book are you reading?
again, like, how dare you, you know? Man, life would have sucked. Like, what do you do when you know something?
Hey, I found this.
You know what you do? It's just you just path of least resistance, right? Which is what everybody else would do back then, right? You just like I know something, but I'm gonna get killed for bringing it up, so let's just not bring it up.
This never happened.
So there's a weak part right here that we can fucking exploit the shit out of.
And there are some pretty crazy rainbows too, like
Double rainbow? What does it
double
mean?
rainbows. There are also like rainbows that you can see that don't go towards the ground, which is super messed up.
Okay.
It's like a circle just in the sky,
Whoa.
straight up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never seen or heard about that.
So they're like really, really rare. And it's like, instead of like water, it's like, you got like ice, like in the clouds and in the sky and shit. And it reflects the sun off of that, and it makes like rainbows inside the sky, like not touching the ground.
Is there a name for that kind?
I don't know. It's probably like some weird name. Or,
Dude, there's all kinds of. I mean, there's ball lightning, right?
That's crazy.
And like spontaneous human combustion. Like, there is shit that just makes no sense based on what we do know. And by modern science standards, it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should still just go burn that motherfucker at the stake. Whoever's talking about ball lightning, because it's like, what is that? What is that? You know.
You can also have rainbows made out of fog in some areas.
Whoa, cool. Okay. Fuck you. Let's get that multiplier. Get that multiplier.
Okay. You're doing a lot of damage. 1 down. 2 down.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on. That was sick. That happened.
Nice string.
Yo. The coffin drop, just to finish it off.
Yeah.
The way of the ninja is the way of achievement.
That's right.
I would settle for the way to look.
Oh, I hope he is alright.
All right, that little ship.
Let's move, team.
Still
I guess
there.
the zone is up ahead.
He's like, it's like this, all the
Team, let's move.
all the selfishness of Wonder Blue, except in kid form, with none of the power.
And no return whatsoever.
Yeah.
No positive return.
Maybe that's why Blue hates him so much. Because you're looking at yourself,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh!
You're looking at yourself.
Snap!
Right? Your quest for revenge. Your lust for revenge.
If you met somebody that was just like you, do you think you would trust that person?
It's funny. So that like people have made fun of that on the channel sometimes because
Really?
For example, like there's a in the game Life is Strange that I was telling you about, there's a character that's like kind of like this weirdo best friend guy that like he's like he acts like a kind of normal friend, but if you pay attention to the details, he does a couple things that are pretty creepy. And a lot of people, I don't know the full context of it, but a lot of people were kind of saying they're like, oh, Liam hates this guy so much because he's looking at himself.
Oh, damn.
He's looking at a mirror of himself, and it was like, what the fuck? It was the whole thing, I remember. So, that's come up a couple times where they're like, why you hate this character so much? It's like, is it because it's you? Are you hating you in the mirror? You know? It was pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm inclined to believe, because like when I do see similar traits in people to myself, I'm more attracted to those people. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, if you are someone that likes to, you know, logic things out,
Yeah.
you know, more than like just kind of and freak out over bullshit, and if you're someone who realizes like when you get upset at something that it's like it's like it only becomes a bigger issue if you hold on to it and make it become an issue.
Yeah.
You know, when you're somebody that like is just like, yeah, I'm wrong, but I don't want to admit it because my ego or whatever.
Yeah.
Like those are all things that I go like, well, you
Cast
know,
this aside.
and I would much rather spend my time making friends with people that can do those things, because I like to do those things. And yeah, hold on a second. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So I can get the spikes. We don't have enough
Yeah,
for
you
the
have a card, right?
But we got a card. So the question is, what else we want to buy, right? Now we can spend the card on something expensive. Speed charge is for
Speed charge.
increasing the recovery. Formation charge. Yeah. Maybe this. Maybe we can just drop the card on that, because that's
Okay,
going to be...
the powerful strike.
Yeah, that'll be instantly helpful, and then we can save up for the normal spikes. But here's the other problem is if we buy one of these, right, one of the blocks, we might not actually have the slot for it.
So,
You see, we've only got 3 slots.
okay, yeah.
And I'm not using Ukemi as much as I should be perfectly honest. Maybe I can make better use of the energy converter. No, I'm gonna learn to use Ukemi better. That's what I'm
Okay,
gonna do.
I'm gonna remind you to Ukemi.
I mean, you have to press jump right as the strike happens, basically. But a lot of the time, I'm doing that. I'm trying to parry instead. So I have to learn to option select parry, and if it fails,
Ukemi.
then Ukemi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That feels like the tech. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll buy the formation charge.
Formation charge.
And just out of curiosity, what other expensive shit are we looking at? Safeguard.
Safeguard.
Right, this is to glass cannon yourself, double power or
I see.
double defense. Yeah, the most expensive thing is still within that 500k range. Like all the 800 stuff is gone,
Yeah.
and we're not done with the things coming to the shop, so don't worry about it. But that's what we'll
Formation
do.
charge.
Put this on the card.
Bend that plastic.
Yeah. And even though you're not really supposed to, because you get generous amounts and the game's long enough, you can grind. You can grind.
It is possible.